Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he takes this one back for the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Motion man sent left. Here's 2nd and 7. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the 32. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. A run with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Check out.
From the 38. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
You can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's McCaffrey. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready up.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Shotgun handoff to McCaffrey. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving for a score and a halftime lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give. McCaffrey. Juke the defender. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
19 tight. Here we go. Set.
Now it's a bootleg for him. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ric Flair.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Ric Flair.
First down throw from Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
Samuel comes in motion left. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Moody knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No trap. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
McCaffrey gets the first and still running. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Obviously more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and an even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass, well, I'll hand it off, and my running back can do the damage.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Patrick going to motion over left. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. That's incomplete on 4th down.